The tour starts at my house on the cul-de-sac of Sycamore Avenue, where we will first take the red pathway that is indicated on the following map. We'll be starting at the bottom of the red pathway going up through Old Poway Park and Aubrey Park until we reach Twin Peaks Road. Old Poway Historical Park is right next to my cul-de-sac and has a railroad circuit around its perimeter, as well as a number of historical buildings like Templar Hall, one of the oldest standing buildings in the city. Aubrey Park is across the street that lies behind Old Poway Park. While walking through, I came across a thing called the Little Free Library, which people around the neighborhood use to trade books. Near the back of the park, going towards Twin Peaks Road, we have the softball fields. You can hear the chatter of the girls as they are finally able to get back to practicing their sport. As we cross this stream, which runs through Old Poway Park and along my home street, we are approaching Twin Peaks Road. Along this road, there is the adult school and Twin Peaks Middle School. This street can be quite busy during the regular school year since it serves as a pathway for both the middle school and the high school. Near the corner of Espola and Twin Peaks Road, we have the convenience store that has changed names multiple times. My friends and I still call it Circle K, and we frequent it on late weekend nights. Finally, on Espola Road, we begin our long trek up towards Poway Lake, past my alma mater, Poway High School, founded in 1961. Next to Poway High is the Poway Center for the Performing Arts, where we hosted musical and choir concerts, as well as theatrical productions. Past Poway High, we reach Lake Poway Road and the end of our red pathway. Poway Lake was created in 1972 when we built a dam for the Poway Aqueduct. It's not only a permanent source of water for the town, but also a great place to disconnect. Backtracking from Poway Lake, we now take the long journey around the grassy hills of Rattlesnake Canyon. This begins our blue pathway that takes us to Poway Road, the main street of the city. Now that we have traveled through the dedicated empty space of the city, we are now on Poway Road. The central business district of Poway starts along Poway Road about here, but culminates around the intersections of Poway with Midland and Poway with Community. Poway Road is indicated in red, Community is indicated in blue, and Midland is indicated in yellow. Before reaching Midland Road, Poway is lined with various vehicle dealerships and services, including Nissan, Honda, Chrysler, Dodge, Toyota, A+ Auto Care, among others. As we approach Midland Road, I provide a live description of the area.
This is the central business district of this town. Got everything from vehicles to restaurants to home improvement shops such as Lowe's. This is also Poway Road, the main artery of the town.
Lowe's is one of the more recent developments of the central business district. On Google Earth, it's not even finished being constructed. The development area on the map has been indicated in yellow.
Also include various places like mattresses, more restaurants, general home goods, a florist. Oh, there actually is literally a store called Home Goods over there. Ethnic food and banking over here on the other side, as well as dentistry, mainly children's. Across the way from that part is another section of the central business district, which is Creekside Plaza, which is where Philip Crossway's house used to be. One of the first settlers in the Poway area. We'll go into more depth as soon as we can cross.
Creekside Plaza is home to many services and food establishments, including dry cleaning, dentistry, restaurants, and even a grocery store, Stater Brothers, which is right here. This is actually the place that I get ingredients to make my family spaghetti sauce. Here you can also see the bike shop and a hairstylist.
I think this is where the Habit is getting constructed over here. Various other businesses of different services and products and food. And we will walk up here. You see, this is the center of the Creekside Plaza once we get past all the vehicles. Here is, well, they say it's called Fenton Court right now is what it says on the thing there, but it's really Creekside Plaza. I'm not sure why they haven't named that. So this is a commemorative flagpole for Fred Fenton, retired Navy veteran. And this is a small part inside the court for Creekside Plaza, which encompasses this entire area. The Stater Brothers over here, all the other fine eating establishments over there, as well as a Verizon store and some banks too.
The rest of the Creekside Plaza is even more restaurants of various types. You have smoothies, Greek food, pizza, ice cream, and throughout this, on the other side, where you see those extra pillars, I was trying to avoid filming a person there, this is the movie theater right here. On the other side of the Creekside Plaza is Community Road, and across the street from this is the Fire Station 1. Fire Station 1, as it is called, is the first of 3 firehouses in Poway, founded in 1961. It is strategically placed here to protect the community, mainly the central business district and the surrounding residences. Still on the blue path, we are currently here, but the next point of interest is here, the Poway Library. The Poway Community Library, founded in 1913, is an excellent place to study, find books and DVDs, and pursue community service opportunities.
We're going to be going down all the way to the Kumeyaay Center. We have the sheriff's station over here, right across the parking lot. And then over here we have what is a low-income tenement being constructed over here. And yeah, some people are excited about it, others are not too keen on it because they're worried about traffic, especially it being right here on Poway Road here. We're going to be going down Poway Road all the way to the Kumeyaay Center.
We will now be progressing to the end of the blue path, where the Kumeyaay Interpretive Center is located. It's a 5-acre historical site where people can learn about the indigenous Kumeyaay people who lived in Poway as early as 12,000 years ago. Unfortunately, it was closed when I tried to visit, so all we could do was see the front gate. Now finished with the Kumeyaay Center, the farthest point of interest in our tour, we are backtracking all the way to Community Road to follow the yellow path, the final pathway of the tour.
Going up Community Road, we see another shopping center with a low-income food place and another tools store, as well as other food places and even a pet and feed store right there. And way down there is the Sprouts. Over here is the Walmart And you have the Air Force Career Center, as well as the Poway Department of Motor Vehicles over here, further up on Community Road. Past the DMV is the Poway Community Church here. This is one of the older buildings in Poway. It's stayed here in this same location for quite some time. Of course, it's been changed up multiple times with the decay and whatnot, but it's actually being restored pretty well. We're gonna go around here so we can get a good view of this steeple, and it's still today, after more than 100 years, being used as a place of worship. You can get a good view of it over here past this tree. Of course, it was originally just this building here. This addition on the back is for utilities and supplies and whatnot. But yes, this is one of the old relics of very old Poway here. And now we continue on back towards my house.
Having just finished going up Community Road to the community church here, we now go up Midland Road and past Midland Elementary, located here. The last stop on our tour. Here is the small campus of Midland Elementary, where I went to school after it was refurbished in 2006. The distances of my elementary school and high schools from my home really put into perspective how the world grows as you grow. When you're young, the world is only a small portion of the community, and as you get older, you begin to explore more and grow your world. My college campus, which is even farther from my home, has made my world that much larger. I am happy to say that this exploration of my community on foot has made my world feel even larger than it did before.